here lately, and apparently my audio is not being captured. Looks like my mic is on. I'm bad to leave the mic off. I mean, that's it's a good option, but anyway, well, hopefully I played around with my settings and hopefully get a little audio on this one. I feel like I've had a few good things to say. Said them pretty well too, but it's all been lost, you know, like it never happened, so it is what it is. But here we are again. I've been away for a little while. Just mostly been quiet while playing. Have to listen these days. You really gotta listen. But we know the game's changed, and you know, trying to incorporate more ranged weapons into my play. I've really been trying to push four-wheeler play all the way to like the last 4, 3, 2, 1, kind of how I used to. At least I was starting to get it to work out right before they changed everything. And you know, I'm still a stickler for that. And, oh, not real sure it's possible. So anyway, yeah, it's not really working out too great. I mean, I'm getting pretty far with it, but I think do have to go with some more ranged weapons. That sort of thing, you get the point. So I am kind of experimenting a little bit with sniper scopes. Old Jakey Jake, Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's doing pretty good with it. But anyway, another thing I wanted to point out, kind of on the main point here of late, is I feel it's important. It's something I've always kind of preached and tried to do, and you know, I do it sometimes and I don't sometimes. Can't always stick to it. But the whole thing is want to try to spend less time looting in the beginning. And go with a little more time, you know, just getting into the action. And you know, most of the time you can loot that way. I mean, and you know, you feel like you don't really have enough equipment and stuff, but most of the time you do all right. And it's just, you know, you avoid those games where you spend a lot of time looting the whole game, and then you go and you get killed, and it feels like a waste of time. And I mean, no matter what, there's always going to be games like that. I think it's just the nature of the game, no matter who you are, no matter how good or bad you are, it just happens. But every now and then. But you know, I've just found personally, you know, if I get in a game and I don't spend a lot of time looting, and I just go out and get the action, and I get killed. It's like, whatever. I got killed, and I start another game. No big deal. But if I loot, you know, it's really frustrating. Getting insta-killed. All that stuff. And so, I mean, I think it really will be just overall a good strategy to oh, probably not gonna make it here. Overall, a good strategy to you just go for the action and get your loot as you go, and just the games will be better. Your overall game flow. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on and what I'm doing. We'll see how it all goes. I just think it can be a better experience in the long run overall, and you know, you're gonna just have some games where it doesn't really work out. Oh, like that, but whatever. Didn't sound like he's that close. Every time I go to that spot, man, I get bombarded with people. But anyway, that was a little introductory. Didn't really get off to a good start, and there you have it. Hope Hopefully we'll see if the mic worked. Uh-huh.